Hi, here at Collins Management, we'd like to give you a path to success. First of all, thank you for volunteering to be on the board of directors of your association. You've taken on an important responsibility. It means that you care. The fact that you volunteered to serve on the board of directors indicates your desire to help your community succeed. But the success of an HOA can be measured by several metrics, and it's your fiduciary duty to balance these metrics to maintain and increase the value of your members' greatest asset, their home. You have a fiduciary duty to act in the best interest of the association, to never take any action which intentionally harms the association, to avoid negligently harming the interests of the association. As the fiduciary, you owe the beneficiary, the association, the highest degree of care and devotion. The good news is that you're not alone. You have a team. You have the other board members, the volunteer committees, your service providers, your community association manager, and even your project manager. Now, how do you define success? For some associations, it's all about upgrading the landscaping. Some associations want to update the lobby. Some associations want to bring antiquated systems into the 21st century. For some associations, it's about regular preventative maintenance in order to keep things in good condition. And for some associations, it's about spending as little money as possible. And that is a noble goal. But sometimes goals can be at odds. You may want champagne results. A beer budget might not get you there. See, some boards of directors have a penny focus. And conflicts can arise when an association fails to impose assessments sufficient to carry out their duties under the governing documents. And when, in the interest of saving money, the association fails to adequately address maintenance issues, both major and minor, a penny focus can turn into penny pinching. That's where you do band-aid fixes where a surgery is required. That's where you do piecemeal repairs rather than planning for a project to complete everything. That's deferring maintenance and letting existing issues get worse. It's reviewing every contractor receipt or having them repeatedly revise proposals. This takes time, and time is money. You see, loose screws can be fixed with the turn of a screwdriver. A light bulb can easily be changed. Caulking siding will only cost a few $100s. Replacing siding can cost thousands. See, deferred maintenance can be costly in the long run, even though you're not spending much money now. It pays to look for potential problems and then make plans to address them and make plans to pay for them. Funding your reserves should be the top priority, because we want to avoid this. We want to avoid this. Save for a rainy day before this happens. And we really want to avoid this. Now, at Collins, we focus on project management. Now, there are 5 phases to project management. There's the initiation of the project planning, project execution, project performance monitoring, and then finally the closure of the project. Project initiation is where we recognize the issue that's going to be addressed and figure out the best way to approach it. Project planning, that's where we get the bids, the contracts, we budget, we schedule, we figure out if we need to do a special assessment. Then there's the project execution. This is the construction or the other activity that defines the project. The project manager facilitates scheduling, communication, unit access, tracks the budget, and many other things. And then we monitor the project performance. That's quality control, addressing problems, keeping the project on track. And finally, we close the project. That's where we deal with punch lists, warranties, and final billing. Let's face it, projects of any kind can take focus from day-to-day HOA management, and HOA management can take focus away from projects, but that doesn't need to be the case. The project manager can manage bidding and contractor availability, negotiate and review contracts, change orders and progress payments, interact with committees, communicate with the board and all interested parties, manage the budget, make a ton of phone calls, be on site, organize, plan, deal with problems, address complaints, manage insurance claims, meet adjusters and contractors and the homeowners who might be in crisis, and much more. So let's work together and plan for success. Thank you.